What up, folks, and welcome to another edition of Billy the Kid's No Bullshit Toy Reviews. And today, courtesy of Showz's store, we are taking a look at the MHZ Toys mini-series Tigerwing MINI-07. This is a slightly upscaled knockoff of the Magic Square Menasor set. It comes with a lot of accessories. It comes with two different heads for Menasor. They're both battery operated with LED lights. Menasor's giant sword, Menasor's giant blaster, different rounded feet for Menasor, a set of thigh covers for Menasor, a cod piece, and a chest piece. Now those are more IDW or toy accurate. It comes with two blast effects, weapons for the smaller Combaticons, and Motormaster's trailer becomes the body, just like DX9 and Magic Squares, obviously. So they come in their vehicle mode, so we'll start off there. They all roll just fine. They look fine. Same exact paint applications as Magic Square. All right, nothing's changed. In fact, the only thing that has changed is the plastic. The plastic is now like an ABS harder plastic and not the vinyl that Magic Square uses. Okay, so because of that, some of the give required for transformation just doesn't happen. So some of these figures you're going to see, like, the car just isn't sticking together, and that's just because it's almost impossible to apply the proper pressure to this figure. I kept them in vehicle mode so we can go right into Menasor mode. It'll just be easier that way. I did want to let you know that due to the issues with the plastic, some of these things just don't work out the same way. So I have these arm pieces here. These are here so that you can connect the cars to his arms without separating them, because the lower halves on my copy just do not stay attached. So simply put, I'm just going to pull this tab up, slide these in like so. I'm going to pull this out a little bit more. All right, again, little pieces are in here. And they just tab right in like so, but nothing stays on. All right, this mode is just, it's laughable. All right, you got the tabs in here. And he holds fairly well. All right, pull this up here. Now, just like the Magic Square, you're going to want to do this. Slides in and tabs right on. I'll try to get this to stay on. Again, nothing really works here. Here is Menasor. All right, just like Magic Square, nothing's really changed. Tab this in, fold these over, and he holds his gun. This here, and he holds his sword. But I mean, you're not going to get any dynamic poses out of this figure. Now, I've tried screwdrivers to tighten everything, and it just doesn't work. There's absolutely no working posability here. The ab crunch is insanely loose as well. Okay, so if you're going to put him in combined mode, if you're going to buy this figure, just know that you're going to put him in probably a static pose and call it a day if you're going to do the combined mode. All right, you're seeing it live. I'm going to transform these guys into their smaller bots and we'll finalize the review. All right, individual bot modes of these Stunticons. They're carbon copies of Magic Square's offering. So I love the engineering that Magic Square used on these figures. I love everything about the design of these figures. Again, this company went ahead, knocked them off with a harder material. So it's not that vinyl material. So things don't work. I've got stress marks on the chest here. Dead end. Drag strip, he's all right. Just very loose in certain areas and not in others. That's how I'm going to word it. He looks the part. He looks good. As an individual bot, I think he works better than the combined mode. Holds his weapon just fine. Articulation's there. Head's on a ball joint so he can look up, down, turn his head. Shoulders rotate. You've got an elbow bend. You've got a bicep swivel. Hands are very stiff, but they do rotate. Waist rotation's there. No ab crunch. Full Van Damme. Thigh split. Kicks up. Kicks back. And there's rockers and a knee bend. I mean, it's a good figure. It's just the builds of the material aren't that good. All right, and that's going to be pretty much across the board with this whole set. What's this one? Wild Rider or Wild Rider, I think. Again, very loose. Yeah, he looks fine. He feels okay. He's just loose in hand. Again, ball peg head. Shoulders rotate. Shoulders come up. You've got a bicep swivel. You've got a bend at the elbow. Waist rotation. Full Van Damme. Kicks up. Kicks back. Thigh split. Bend at the knee. Toe tilt. I mean, across the board, these guys are posable and they do look good. It's just poor tolerances and poor materials. It feels like a knockoff. It does not feel like a Magic Square figure. Let's breakdown. Look how loose. I mean, this guy is just nothing tabs in. All right. It doesn't pass the stiffness test. Head's on a ball joint. Up, left, right, up, down is there. Shoulder rotation, bicep swivel, bend at the elbow, shoulders come up, waist rotation, full Van Damme, all the way forward, all the way back, thigh swivel, and elbow, and a rocker. Again, very posable, just doesn't stay together. All right, it's frustrating. All right, we've got, again, ball head, shoulders, shoulder rotation, bicep swivel, bend at the elbow, rotating hands, waist rotation, a little bit of an ab crunch, full Van Damme, kicks forward, kicks back, thigh swivel, bend at the knee, and a rocker. I mean, they're very posable. It's just the materials are shit. All right, there's no other way to word it. It's terrible materials. Motormaster looks great. He's big. He's hefty. He's really nicely done. Head rotates. Head comes up due to this transformation piece. Shoulders come up this far. You've got very tight ball socket here. Kind of butterfly joints. You've got a bicep swivel. You've got double bend at the elbow. Wrists rotate. Obviously, they can hold their weapons just fine. We've got a rotation at the waist. We've got an ab crunch and a backwards ab crunch. Almost full Van Damme. Kicks forward, kicks back, bends at the knee, and ankle rockers. Motormaster is the best out of this whole set. That's just the easiest way to put it. He's built pretty well. I mean, you're going to get this whole set for, I think, $79.99 shipped from showzstore.com. And if you're just going to have a Stunticon set, maybe in robot mode or car mode on your display, that's fine. But you're not getting playability here, all right? I'm going to be honest, right? That's what I do. There's no bullshit in you, all right? That's my channel. They are obvious knockoffs. They're not Magic Square quality. Do they look the part? Of course. The engineering design of these figures is great. The execution is just not really there. I would say buy the Magic Square set first. And if you just want guys to fiddle with, I don't know. I can't in my right mind tell you to go out and buy this set when I know that the Magic Square set is out there and is superior to this. All right? If you're trying to save a penny and you want to see what Legends are about, I guess pick this set up. But this is not a good representation of the Legends class world. All right? I don't know. It's an okay set, 5 out of 10. If I'm going to number it, 5 out of 10. All right? As always, thank you for using my supporter reviewer code BTK on showzstore.com. Please check out my sponsors, St. Mark's Comics, down in the link below. To my Patreons, thank you for your continued support and belief in my channel. If you like what you see, please give me a like and subscribe. This is Billy the Kid signing off.